Hi, in this video I want to show a problem. I guess I sent a video earlier, but then I may have deleted that video because I had to do the page a different way because I couldn't figure out how to do it. What I have is a problem with the buttons, with the layering actually. So it doesn't matter what you make with layers, it seems to have convertri seems to have a little bit of get mixed up or something. So what I'm doing, I'm going to show you what I did. Okay, here, and the problem I have. Okay, so here's the problem. Let's take a look at this page. Okay, and we're just going to look at the URL. I'm going to copy this. Okay, copy this, and I just want to make sure it's published. I think it is published, but I'll just double check that. And let's paste it here. Okay, and here we go. So we're in my page. So essentially, what I did is I made this button, this buy now button in convertri, and it's supposed to start out green like this, and when I put my mouse over it, it's supposed to go pink. It's actually oscillating. It's trying to go pink, and then it goes back. All right, so here's what I did find out. Let's go back to here. How did I make this button? Well, let's take the layers and just sort of slide them out. Okay, oh, there we go. Okay, so this buy now layer is the topmost layer, as you can see. Let's move it over everything here. It's the top layer. Okay, and these little characters are underneath that layer. These two. Okay, and this layer is the middle layer. There's a green layer hiding underneath there. Okay, and the green layer is the back layer, of course. So what I've done is I figured, okay, let's put this over here. Okay, we'll put this character back here, and this one back here on the right. That's how I constructed it. And then I used some of convertri's features to basically. So what I'm doing, this layer I made transparent, so I can see everything behind it. So what I did, actions and events on that. This is what I did. That's how I programmed it. So when your mouse enters this buy now transparent layer, it's supposed to fade in the middle layer, which is the purple. And so the purple is, by the way, I should mention that the purple normally starts off hidden. Okay, so I think that's correct. Okay, so let's go back to that transparent layer, and let's go to events there, actions and events. So yeah, when the mouse comes into this transparent buy now layer, we want to fade in the middle layer. Okay, which is the purple, and then when it leaves, we want to fade it out. Okay, again purple. And then when the mouse enters this element, another rule is we will button back layer, which is the green layer, will fade out. Okay, and then when the mouse leaves that element, the back layer, which is green layer, will fade in. But it doesn't seem to be happening that way. It seems to be oscillating, actually. I've noticed quite a few times when I build buttons or stuff like that in layers with convertri, I have this this thing going on with the layers. So I'm just wondering if someone could check it out. I'm going to and I've done. So what I've done to try to override that, which it's quite a big hassle though, because the whole idea of convertri is ease of use, is if you see on top here, I was trying to do something where I zoom in and zoom out of my logo. I tried that with convertri and it had the same kind of problem. It was just, sometimes the whole logo would disappear and just be totally gone. So what I done is I used my own HTML and CSS coding and just put this in a box, and it's flawless. It's no problem. So I just basically have an image, a mouse over effect controlling an image, blah blah blah. Everything works fine. Same thing with these buttons. I tried doing convertri in the earlier video I sent you, and they fail. Now that I've done them in HTML and CSS, everything's flawless. I can just go in and out real quick. Before, some of the times the buttons would totally disappear on me, even, or the colors would get messed up. Like when I let go like that, sometimes the color would still be brown. It just shouldn't be like that. So that's one of my issues. Let's see if I can. I think there's a code for this page in preview. Let's see here if there's an actual code for it. I'm trying to go to preview now. Oh, okay, it's just a long code. I guess I have to send that to you. I'll send that to you because that'll be a little bit long. It actually goes past the page too. Okay, so anyway, that was the code, and I'll send that to you so you can actually check this page. I think that's the code you referred to that you need. All right, so that's all. Thanks very much. I hope they can try to do something about this. But I've known this for quite a while. I'm sure the developers at convertri must have known this already because I've faced it a few times. I was trying to do other things, animations that I could just mouse over and a different layer would fade in and fade out, and just was not able to get it to sort of be stable. So I had to do it different ways. All right. Okay. Thanks for watching.